Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. We don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint.
Hello and welcome to you all for this new edition of the Braze Cup. On this first stage, the scenario should be the classic one of sprinters teams bearing the bulk of the work in order to set up a mass sprint finish.
Guys, today's stage should be easy going. You're better off saving your strength for the next two stages that will be far more important. Have a good race. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The first ride is 2 kilometers from the climb.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez, go, go, go!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Watch the demeanor of the other sprinters to know when to launch your sprint. If you start too soon, you will be unable to continue your effort to the line. If you start too late, you will not have time to work your way to the front.
With less than 10 kilometers to go, it's a bunched peloton that hurtles towards Fougères. Victory will be fought at in a sprint. The closing kilometers, even if they're not dangerous, meander somewhat. Riders will have to stay alert. Bunched peloton. Two more bends to the right and the sprint can be launched. Better not give it full throttle too soon as the finish is slightly uphill.
Last kilometer. Come on, guys!
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him. He will climb on. He tops the stand. We can say that.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage today, finishing in the... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. It may be worth slipping into the early breakaway, because if we pick up enough King of the Mountains points, we can take the polka dot jersey. We're not amongst the favorites for the stage.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Even though the terrain is slightly more uneven than yesterday, today's stage also seems to be earmarked for the sprinters. The various short climbs shouldn't trouble them, and so we can look forward to a mass sprint finish that will bring down the curtain. The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up. The first points classification sprint is coming up. There will be 20 points for the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Things will be easy today in the polka dot jersey classification, because all the King of the Mountain climbs are ranked as 4th category. There will therefore be 1 point to be pocketed on each classified climb. A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. The occasion for the riders to pick up the musette for the final phase of the stage. Things are going to liven up now, with a quick succession of short climbs as well as the second intermediate sprint to be contested.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Breakaway over.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. first over the top of the climb. That's good. The sprint is approaching, and we must take maximum points if we want to stay in the race for the points classification. The front of the peloton is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. We've reached the closing stretch, guys. You need to be up front right now so you don't get caught out because of the narrow roads. Come on, guys!
Allez, vas-y, force, force, allez. Courage, continue.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
And here's the final challenge of the day. The road is narrow, and that could splinter the peloton.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Breakaway over. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. The race leaders have entered the last 10 kilometers. They may well produce a surprise by holding off the peloton.
Allez, les gars, courage. Continue.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. Our sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind.
He's turning the screw. Only 5 kilometers left for the lead riders. The peloton is on their heels. It's unlikely that they manage to hold out to the finish. He's trying to get... of the peloton, watch out.
Okay. I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, we follow attack. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The red pennant. Everything will be decided in the final meters for the breakaway riders.
We're professional leaders. Come on. Keep at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. He's in sparkling. We can say that he tops the stand.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. It's the final stage, guys. Given our lead in the general...
We now welcome the leader of the race onto the ramp for this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time and retain his jersey. Come on, let's give him a cheer.
Okay, now it's downhill. Concentrate on your trajectory. No need to go full out. The descent is over. Now you've got to turn up those watts. Go! Keep going! Go! Go! It's the intermediate time check.
Allez, on y va. Allez.
Go on, that's good. You're setting a good time. Keep it up. Go on. In 2 kilometers, you're at the foot of the Cadudal. Watch out for the bends on the way down. Go. 1 kilometer before the climb. Here we go. It's on the way up that you've got to push to the max. Go. Go on. Another kilometer. Stick at it. To the end. Come on. It's almost over. Flat out to the finish. Go, go.
He is all smiles and he tops the... We can say that he tops... We can say...
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we failed. It's a pity.